Hello, everybody. I'm Dan Lucy on the Ozarks First Digital Desk. As a person who has battled prostate cancer, I thought that I would like to bring you this news. There was a news conference in Boulder, Colorado on Monday with Buffalo's coach Deion Sanders talking about his program. Some thought that Sanders, who has had multiple health issues, may be stepping away as coach. Quite the opposite. Sanders told reporters that he's going to coach this upcoming season. What Sanders did say was that he was diagnosed with an aggressive form of bladder cancer. He underwent surgery to remove the bladder and is fit to coach. Deion Sanders has been head coach at Colorado for the past 2 seasons, and that's just the latest incarnation of prime time. Deion Sanders played 9 seasons of professional baseball, 14 seasons in the National Football League. Sanders was an 8-time Pro Bowler, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, and was inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame in 2011. He moved into coaching and has been wildly successful on and off the field at Colorado. He said sharing the news with his team that he'll be back was emotional.
And it was so wonderful seeing the team yesterday. My God, it was so darn wonderful. Bucky compiled a wonderful video to let them know every step of the way so we wouldn't have to explain every detail, but it was phenomenal. I wish we could show you all that same video. It was extraordinary.
While getting routine CT scans for blood clots, the doctors discovered the bladder cancer. Sanders turned to Dr. Janet Kirkasia from the University of Colorado's Cancer Center. She removed the bladder arthroscopically, rebuilt a new bladder out of part of his intestines. Dr. Kirkasia explains how it worked.
We removed the tumor. It was very high grade, invading through the bladder wall, not into the muscle layer, something we call very high risk, non-muscle invasive bladder cancer. So we did discuss options. We discussed some options of treatment in the bladder, and we discussed bladder removal as well. Given his commitments to his family and to the team, elected to undergo a bladder removal. We performed a full robot-assisted laparoscopic bladder removal and creation of a new bladder. And I am pleased to report that the results from the surgery are that he is cured from the cancer.
You can clap, it's okay.
As a person who has battled cancer, we're a little leery of saying the cured word. We like to say that we're in remission or we're a thriver. Cancer is a tricky beast, and we always need to be tested and always need to make sure our numbers are where they need to be. That's the same with Deion Sanders. One thing is critical for both my type of cancer, prostate, and prime time's bladder cancer. Early detection was key to finding and fighting the cancer.
But this was not an easy task because it was a changing kind of a lifestyle. And with Lauren and I coming from Jackson, this is how many surgeries?
From 2021, this is surgery number 14.
Surgery number 14. I had more surgeries out of the game than I did in the game. Like, what is going on? But this wasn't easy. Man, everybody, get checked out. Because if it wasn't for me getting tested for something else, they wouldn't have stumbled up on this. And make sure you go to get the right care, because without wonderful people like this, I probably wouldn't be sitting here today, because it grew so expeditiously, I could say.
I salute Deion Sanders for speaking in front of the reporters today, telling them what happened, saluting his surgeon and his Colorado athletic trainer, and telling the people in the room and the people at home watching to get tested, especially if you're a man aged 50 or older. Get tested for prostate cancer. It's a simple blood test. It doesn't hurt, and it just may save your life. If you have any questions about prostate cancer, reach out to me at dlucy@color10.com. I would love to talk with you about that. For more sports, watch Ozarks First News at 9 and 10, and I'll see you then.